everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Gonna be doing a product review. Gonna be talking about makeup today. Obviously, you guys know I love makeup. I do love skincare a lot more. However, I love skincare and I love hair care a lot more than makeup, but I still love makeup. Makeup is like third place to me. Still a passion and a love of mine, but it's just not as important to me as it was when I was like 15. You know what I mean? It's just not that important as it was. 15, 16, the only thing in the world that matters is makeup. But you know what I mean? Like, get past 21st birthday and it's like, it's not that important. But it's still important, but not as important. Okay, this is the color correcting face primer. It says smooths imperfections and adds and brightens. 98% natural. It says with white, what does that say, you guys? White peony and eye bright extracts. Okay. And why is it so difficult to read through the camera lens? You can read it any other time, but when you put it through the lens, and it's like, focus. Okay. But hopefully you can just read right along with me. Sometimes it's easier. It's like follow the bouncing ball. You know what I mean? Okay, so this comes in a 1 fluid ounce tube. I actually got this from Walmart. I have never really heard of the brand other than when I stopped in Walmart, I started to buy a lot of products that were called Found. So decided to give them a try. I like this. Now, this is not the greatest primer I've ever used. It's just not. It's good. It's okay. It's doable. It's passable. I like it. It does a good job of just blurring out your face, evening out your imperfections. Mostly for me personally, my problem is under eye circles. That is just it. The bluish under eye circles is the issue for me. And that is an issue for me because I have crazy bad sinus problems, and sinus problems makes that area around the eye worse. Especially when eyes become puffy, and then you have that bluish discoloration. But all in all honesty, there's not a darn thing you're going to be able to do to cure that or do a remedy for it 100%. I've had sinus surgery, you guys. That didn't help the issue one bit. So anyhow, it is what it is. So I don't think it did a really good job of brightening around the eye area. Like I said, I could have used more help with that department, but it still did a good job overall. It blurred my face out pretty nicely. It brightened my face as well. My cat's distracted me. I'm always so distracted. It brightened my face out very well. And I found it wasn't like a cakey primer. It wasn't a drying primer. Some primers go on and just conceal your face up like a sealant, and I don't really like that feeling. So it had more of a light and airy feeling as far as being a primer. I like that and appreciate the fact of it. And let's see what else I could tell you about it here. I wanted to show you the ingredients. Yeah, this is supposed to be more naturally realmed product, more natural type of makeup, so I want you to see the ingredients. Okay, and then I'm just basically going to do a quick swatchy on my hand because I want you to just get an idea of the texture, how it works, things like that. I mean, I know it's not showing 100%, but okay, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to set you guys down. Today is Friday, you guys. I am so happy. Hang on, let me take a drink. I'm so stoked. It's Friday. I'm so happy about that. So it's like, thank goodness. Okay. It has like this pinkish, purplish kind of, pinkish lavender kind of color. Okay. And possibly, it probably might work better for canceling out redness. So if you have maybe rosacea, so redness, red spots, maybe even if you have dark spots like hyperpigmentation, this might be helpful. I don't have redness, I don't have hyperpigmentation, but I do have, like I said, some under eye bluish effects going on with circles, and it did not seem to do enough for that. But, you know, it's okay. Let me talk about the smell, too. Let me see if I can describe it. Oh, I don't know, you guys. A little bit of a, not a nasty smell, but a little bit of like a little rubbery type of smell. A little rubber, little rubbery going on there. Yeah, little rubbery. Kind of like a little bit of a Michelin tire smell, you know. I don't know, but who wants to go around smelling like tires, you know? But I will say this, that the smell did not linger and it did diminish, but upon initial application, and I've got to talk about the smells. I have crazy bad sinus problems. I have a scent sensitivity issue. Smells are super important to me, and they are super important to 90-something% of my viewers as well. A little bit of a rubbery smell, not feeling the smell. I think that honestly, if the product was really stellar, great, I liked it, I loved it, over the top, head over heels, heels over head, in love with it. If that were the case, I think that the smell might be a little inhibiting for me and might be a little bit of a drawback. So definitely not going to repurchase it just due to the smell. And for the performance of it, it was okay. Like I said, if you have redness, rosacea possibly, or even hyperpigmentation, this might be okay primer for you guys to try. Let me know. I can't give you my take on that because I don't have that. I don't have those issues going on. I just have some under eye puffiness and some dark circles, and basically like everything sinus related, you know what I mean? Like, okay. But yeah, the smell's going to do it for me, you guys. It's probably going to seal the deal. If I loved it, the product might be found, but I'm going to lose the product. I'm going to lose the smell. I don't like the smell of it, so yeah. Too much of a little rubbery type of smell to it. I love you. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye, beautiful.